That would be fantastic. Okay, welcome everyone. My name is Randy Anderson. I'm coming to you this evening from my office in Richmond, Virginia, and I appreciate all of you jumping on. This is a Modexus product overview. I think you're going to enjoy this informative session. Tonight, we are going to discuss the Ultimate Chill Pill, also known as Lanacera Tranquility. And I know you guys absolutely love this product. It's changing lives. Whoever gets a hold of this and they're using this product, it's making a huge difference. So without any further ado, I want to bring in our speaker for this evening, none other than everyone's favorite doctor, Dr. Charles Rouse. Dr. Rouse, how are you this evening, sir?
Oh, it's better than good in Georgia. And what a beautiful evening to talk to the Modexus family.
I could not agree more. So this evening, we're going to talk about the Ultimate Chill Pill, Tranquility. You formulated this product. We want to know all the ins and outs, exactly what this is, why you feel like it's so special, and what it can do for people across this country and around the globe, wherever we may send it in those lovely yellow boxes. So we appreciate Mr. Potter doing that for us as well. But Tranquility, the Ultimate Chill Pill, why?
Hey, Randy, you know, it's been a real privilege working with Modexus, because they would always come and they say, what you got in mind, or what you got that's really working? And then Randy would say, can we tweak it? Can we make it the world's best? And I said, yes, we can definitely do that. In the world of anxiety, stress, tension, fear, phobia, it's real. I mean, you look at all these people, financial worries about viruses, worries about the children making it through school. I mean, it's just one conglomeration of worry after the next. And doctors have been telling you, you can't keep doing that, because it's going to disrupt your sleep pattern. It's going to mess with your adrenal glands. It's going to make you be overweight. It's going to make your blood pressure go up. It's going to tighten your nerves, and people don't like that. So what Randy's talking about, the chill pill, I've been working in pharmaceutical science for more than half of my life. And the truth is that as a pharmacist, I would dispense these pharmaceutical drugs. And you know what? They're mind altering. Those pharmaceutical drugs are addictive. Those pharmaceutical drugs have more side effects than, there's no way you can chill anybody or calm somebody down to a degree to where they can be normal and have a work function. So that was one of my concerns. As a pharmacist, I knew we had nothing in pharmacy that was helping. But I started looking into natural medicine. And there was a Dr. Bach, B-A-C-H, Dr. Bach. He had a Bach flower remedy. And I thought to myself, how in the world could a flower, a beautiful creation of God, in the petals, and where's it at? In the pollen, in the leaf, where is it? And they started doing research on flowers. And lo and behold, I'm looking at all these different flowers, 200 maybe different flowers. And each flower had its own mechanism of action. And out of the 200 different flowers, we were able to narrow it down to the most prolific and powerful nutritional flowers that would calm the body down without tranquilizing it. We didn't want to make somebody a zombie. We wanted them to have their cognitive functions. We wanted them to be able to go to work, or a student go to school, and yet at the same time release all of that stress. And while I was studying these flowers over here in Russia, they were these Olympic specialists were winning all the gold medals, and they were bragging about their herbal nutrition. And I said, whoa, there must be more to this than I realized. So I got into the study of flowers and herbal nutrition on things that would enhance the energy cycle, but at the same time, curtail the stress. And when we're dealing with that, I found that these flowers are adaptogenic. I mean, only God can do that. They only activate when the body is stressed. They only come to the rescue when the body is tense. They only have to work when the body doesn't know what to do. So a hyperactive student, bring on nutrition and calm them down, but keep them at their best so they're the best of students. An athlete wants to be able to win the game, but they don't want to choke at the plate. And so I started working the nutrition that would chill the body, if you will, the chill pill. And we experimented with hundreds of different flowers. And then we came up with the Magnificent Seven. And those flowers, one of them was a chrysanthemum. I mean, we're talking about back in the old days, women would be given the gift of a mum to go to the homecoming football game. That flower is one of those flowers that we were able to put in the Tranquility with others. But the neat thing was that we activated it with this beautiful purple berry from Canada, the Lonicera longevity. And it was like everything that I had studied and worked on for decades just came alive and more focused. And then Randy, he's always thinking. He said, what would happen, Charlie, if we put the electrical power back in there with the minerals, the syndramin? I said, that is a marvelous, marvelous idea. And you know what? The lab was able to take the chemistry of all the research flowers that Dr. Charlie had, undergird it with the Lonicera longevity, the berry itself, the Lonicera caerulea berry that we have in our Lonicera longevity and our Tranquility and our Relieve and our Lift, all of our products. And this berry was the activator. So now we have a unique nutritional. There's none like it on the world market because Modexus has the single prescription plan. We have it. And whenever your system, and I'm talking about looking at your body system, there's a lot of you that have to play together. The nervous system has to come in, the gastrointestinal. Hey, how many times have you heard a child say, Mommy, my tummy hurts? They need Tranquility. That stops the upset tummy hurts. And then we knew that the cardiovascular system and the endocrine system, the brain with the hypothalamus and the pituitary, all of those systems needed to come into concert like a symphony. Tranquility is the band director that makes the symphony sound so good. So Tranquility was the perfect name for it because it calms the body and smooths things out. It reduces anxiety by lowering cortisol. And the neat thing about it, Janice and I, my wife Janice and I, we take 2 capsules in the morning, 2 capsules every night because we found that it's not only stress relieving, it helps control our blood pressure. And then we get the bonus of a better sleep at night. So you got 3 major things coming out of one tiny little capsule: better sleep, better blood pressure, and it's all because we took care of the stress. And anybody with mild to moderate blood pressure, you can mix Tranquility even with your lisinopril or your losartan or your amlodipine or whatever your pill is. It'll mix with it, not causing any drug reactions. by reducing stress and lowering tension, your body is going to get rid of anxiety. That's a beautiful thing. And the neat thing is that the flowers had to be in the right ratio at the prescribed milligrams. And it took me 20 years of tinkering and fixing and figuring. And I was so excited when Modexus said, let's do it. Let's take it to the world market. And you know, tension and stress in the female anatomy is major. So if you know a girl who suffers with PMS, that premenstrual cycle is miserable, at least reduce the tension and get rid of the stress part of it with Tranquility. And a lot of times when those menstrual cycles come on, those nagging headaches show up. So anybody with a tension headache, a nagging headache, it precipitates with worry or trouble or tiredness, whatever it is. Tranquility releases that. And hey, in a school kid, or even in somebody who's having to read a lot, study a lot, and figure a lot, Tranquility, when you take out your stress, memory fog evaporates. You'll think things through. Tranquility will help you to think things through. So somebody comes along and say, Dr. Charlie, that stress has really got me right here in the shoulders. I've just got that neck and shoulder pain and it won't go away. Tranquility will make it go away because Tranquility relaxes everything within it. And look, if you don't take care of stress, you're going to burn out. I mean, you can't burn the candle at both ends and then holler for more wax. But Tranquility will get you back in the game. So if you want to feel calm and less nervousness and know that you are in control, that's Tranquility. And remember, if you got the butterflies and that stomach's churning, or if somebody wakes up and they say, you know, I'm feeling a little bit queasy today, Tranquility for the nausea. People that have motion sickness can't ride in a car, Tranquility will get them to the moon and back. So it's a chill pill designed by Dr. Charlie for those who have trouble relaxing. And if you're somebody on the edge, you know, you got that type A personality, you're going to love Modexus for bringing it to you. And so when we looked at the formula, it's not just for adults that we have more stress and blood pressure issues and sleep pattern disruptions. It's a perfect nutrition for an 8 or 9-year-old student in school. Because did you know that 9-year-old kids today are showing elevated blood pressure simply because of stress and tension? Release the stress and get rid of the tension, and a kid's blood pressure goes back to normal. And you're not going to get high on it, and you're not going to get addicted to it. So it's something that's just for everybody. And if the teacher sends a note home and says, little Johnny must have ants in his pants because he's not sitting still in school, give him something natural. Let Tranquility work with his system. You don't have to feed them prescription drugs to try to do this or do that. It is the chill pill. Thank you, Randy.
Dr. Rouse, thank you. Little Randy gets ants in his pants too. So I'll tell you what, I absolutely love this product. It is absolutely amazing. And it's part of the story that we have developing here at Modexus. I mean, we've got the complete story. We've got a CEO who is a visionary and he's got the golden touch, but he's also smart in business and he's willing to give someone like Dr. Rouse that blank check to go out and build the world's best. And I'm so thankful for that. And, You guys know my story and my commitment to this company and my commitment to each and every one of you. The Lana Sarah story, and then we have a product story and Dr. Rouse's story to being involved in this company, and your commitment, sir, to building products that do no harm. And we have products like this that we can give our children and our grandchildren that will make the kind of difference that they do. We're truly blessed here at Modexus. So I appreciate all of you being here. Those of you that are on here live, once the recording ends, do not leave, do not go anywhere, okay? But we've got a little something for you for being here with us live this evening. But, you know, I'm so appreciative again of you, Dr. Rouse. Thank you for saying yes to Modexus. This has been a great overview. For those of you that have joined us live, thank you. But I hope you will share this. We will get the recording out. And if you're catching this on the recording, make sure you're sharing it with the people that you care about most, and get with the person that shared the link with you, and take action and experience for yourself the ultimate chill pill. So that's the end of our event tonight. And again, if you're here live, don't go anywhere, but we appreciate you all. And until next time, stay healthy.